Hey, bro. Ready to go to work? Want to go with Dad? Want to get in the truck? Come on. Come on. Want to get in the truck? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, bub. Come on. Let's go. Want to go with Dad? Want to go with Dad in the truck? Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. You want to go? Come on. You want to go with me? We're going to go pour the wall. You going to help? You're there for moral support, aren't you? Come on, bub. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it. There he goes. He's ready to work. You ready to work, buddy? Come on. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. Come on. I know. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Get in the truck. Come on. Let's go. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. Come on. Come on. Come on, bub. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, Dad's got too much junk in there. Get in the truck. Come on. There you go. Dad had to make room for his little buddy. Awful nice when the guy's house that we're building is an excavator. It's got a couple pieces of equipment here. Big roller over there. Another one there. Got a dozer running over there. You make us some really nice trails here to get around this thing. So if you guys haven't watched the first video, go back and check that out, how we built this. This is going to be a mono pour insulated concrete foundation. We are pouring this today. It's pretty cool out this morning, a little frost, but it's going to warm up. The sun's coming out. It's going to be a nice day. So Dwayne, the homeowner, he has his own excavation company, so he has made a really nice way for the trucks to get in here. We're going to pour this with a conveyor truck today, guys. No pump, it's just going to be a conveyor. So the first 9 yards will be shooting right out of the truck. Second 9 yards we'll have to dump onto the truck with the other truck, with the front loader. But this foundation, if you haven't seen the first video, like I said, go back. But this has 23 corners in it. It's a crazy chopped up foundation. This is what's called a frost protected foundation. So our frost level here in New York is 48 inches. So we are gonna have dirt, down into here, have a little bit of the foundation showing. So obviously we're not 48 inches deep. So we will put some foam around the footer, on top of the footer here. So you'll have foam coming down and out, and that foam protects the footer from frost getting down under it. So you don't have to go so deep. This foundation's 2.5 courses. It's Fox blocks. That's the block right there that we used. If you didn't see the first one, like I said, we are going to pour it down into the wall, into the footer, and try to get the footer leveled up, maybe just a little bit higher. We don't want the concrete to start bubbling out of this gap here. So we're going to run around, pour the whole footer, and then we're going to come back and try to get the wall poured after that. Dwayne's moving that pile of dirt there, so we even got more room. So we got Big Biscuit in the house here, the legend. What do you got to say, Biscuit?
It's cold out.
Cold, too cold for the bear. He hibernates in the winter.
It's gonna get warm.
He's the bear. Big Biscuit's part bear. We're gonna.
It wouldn't be cold.
Bears hibernate. Bears hibernate, so you are part bear. Because you go to Florida in the winter. I snowmobile. I like the cold. But here we are, guys. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good day. We're excited. Get this bad boy poured out. And hopefully we don't have any issues. I don't think we will. We braced everything really good. And we got a lot of equipment if somebody gets stuck or something, but I don't think we're gonna. Hopefully Circle T's bringing our concrete. Hopefully they can get in here good. I imagine Sean's gonna be the driver, but we'll see here in a minute. Stay stay tuned. Dwayne's gonna set that generator in there. We got a generator for vibrating the walls. Got a concrete vibrator here, guys. We're gonna vibrate the walls and the footer. He can't really go any further with that thing there. I better help out here. I gotta pull this over. Hold on, hold on. Gotta center it a little bit.
Not gonna stay centered. So
It might.
above that.
Grab it.
Just crush my fingers.
Well, that didn't work too good, but probably gonna blow some smoke. One way to get it in there, guys, huh? Dwayne on a big machine. She's leaking gas a little bit. There we go. We'll get her fired up. Gets probably smoke a little bit. What's that? Jay? Here comes the mud, guys. Here it comes. Probably Sean. Yep, it's Sean. Circle T, baby. 315-963-2231. Concrete division. Let's tell them what's up here. Morning! Hey! I think we're gonna start at the other end there. I think we're gonna start over there. You can drive all the way around that dirt pile there if you want. It's all hard. Here we go. Got our first truck here, guys. Ready to rock and roll. Get the footer poured first. I gotta find my gloves. Show them where to go. Yeah, we'll pull them right around there. Sean here, he's turning around. You got the Bondo built hoodie on and the t-shirt today underneath when it warms up. This is what's called a conveyor truck, guys. It's got a belt that moves around, and he dumps his concrete. It's a rear load truck. He dumps his concrete right onto this conveyor, and it spins like this. And there's a chute on the end here, if you haven't seen it in some of our other videos. Real nice for pouring these walls and stuff. It saves us from getting a pump. We do pay extra for this piece of equipment because this is a lot of money, but it's significantly less than a pump. And we can, if we get it to a point where we don't need to use it, we can just start dumping in the wall, which will actually save us a little more money. But we like to have this handsome guy here on the job. Makes it smooth. That's Sean right there. He knows what he's doing. We got Franco, Matt, Big Biscuit, and John today helping us. Should be plenty of us. And Dwayne's here for support with our equipment in case we need to move something, yank a truck or whatever, move a dirt pile. We got Dwayne here. Stay tuned. Guys, we're gonna start out with the footer here. I didn't tell you that before. We're going to try to fill up the footer and go right around this whole project. And that gives that footer a little bit of time to set up. It's not a lot of setup time we need. We just need to keep it from bubbling out the top, this gap right here. So we're just gonna fill that footer up. We're gonna vibrate it. And then we're gonna go all the way around, get that footer pulled. And then we're gonna work on the wall after that. So Sean just mixing up a little bit. I told him I'm looking for like a 4.5 to 5 slump. These first two trucks have a little bit bigger stone in them for the footer. It's got a 5/8 stone, and the wall mix is going to just be a pea stone, like a 3/8 stone. So it will, you know, flow into the wall real easy. That's how we're doing it. There's a little bit of accelerant in this too, on these first two loads, just to help tighten that footer up a little bit for us. And it's got hot water in it because it's like probably 40 degrees right now. It's a little cooler than that this morning. There was frost, so that's where we're at. We got Frank over here. What do you say, bud? Back at it, back at it. Been a long winter, huh, kid? Got your Vanderbilt hoodie on, huh? It's been too long, I know. We're all ready to get to work, man. We had a long winter here in New York. We're ready to get back at it. It wasn't a good winter either for snowmobiling or nothing. It didn't get a lot of snow, but we're ready to work here. Stay with us, guys. Here we go, guys. Getting in reposition in here, guys. It's going pretty good. guys, so that went pretty good. We basically got from where Dwayne's standing to right where we left off. Look at the donut hole there. You need that like a hole in the head, bud. Dwayne bought us donuts. Me and Big Biscuit don't eat donuts though. So anyways, we're right to here. We just need to get the footer to there. So we'd probably put just a touch too much in the wall here and there, but we're in pretty good shape. It's still really soft, the footer, so you're gonna get a monolithic pour here. We're not gonna, ain't like the footer's super hard. Look at Matt stuffing his face. Matt, you been working out?
12-ounce girls.
I can tell you, I can tell. You still drinking Bud Light? Come on, dude. Biscuit, what are you drinking? Jenny Heavies, baby. We switched it out. We switched out to the red eyes. Jenny Red Eyes for these boys. You know why. More Bud Light on the team here. Hey, Ro. Rowan. Ro. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So it took us 2 hours to do the footer, guys. And like I said, we're just short from here to there. So that's probably, like I said, I probably put a little extra concrete in the wall here and there, but we're on track. We actually sent the truck back to get filled up. So that's what we're doing. He's getting filled up because we're not far from the plant. Taking a little break, and then we're gonna start topping her off. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got another 10 yards in here, so we're gonna need about another 10, we're thinking. So I just called that in. Plant's right down the street, so we got all the way to about here. We started where the pipe goes through, right there, where the pipe goes through the wall, and we got all the way around. We did that porch. We come all the way around to this corner. We got to do this porch where Frank is, down this wall here, and over to same spot right there. So, but this wall has a little bit, little extra concrete in it, so, and it's lower where the doorways are. So we got 10 more coming, and we'll see where that goes. We might need a little balance at the end, but we're in pretty good shape right now. Stay tuned. We got our little mascot rotor. He's here for support. Hey, Bub. Right? Getting hungry for lunch, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. It's almost lunchtime, huh? It's almost lunchtime. There he is. Our little mascot, Rowan. Rotor for short. Hey, buddy. So back here at the pipe where we started, guys, just show you the concrete's still pretty wet. I can stick my finger right down into it. So it's wet, so we're getting a monolithic pour, but it's not so wet that it's bubbling up. As you can see, this wall is topped off right here. and we got nothing coming up. We got the vibrator right down into it, so everything is consolidated. And we had a little bit of bubblage right here. You can see, just a touch. But pretty much going down through there, you know, it's soft enough to get our mono pour, but it's not so soft that we're bubbling right out of our footer. And that's what we wanted right there. So it worked really well. Just so you know, everything's going super smooth. Just waiting for some more concrete. Get her done here. I can see our truck coming through the trees. Here comes the mud. Guys, last truck right here. He's got to go around that corner. I did see him. Oh, here he comes. Barely see the top of his truck right there. Sean must have seen him. So we got to dump this truck onto that truck. We'll probably bring him, Sean's probably going to want to bring him right through here. Right around. And dump right on there. We're hoping this last 10 yards finishes it up. What's that, bud?
Another load of mud.
Yep. Here comes the mud, Franco. Boy, what a beautiful day, huh? Dude. What's the date today?
What's that?
What's today's date?
10th.
10th.
April 10th.
April 10th. Damn, I'm almost out of battery already.
Yeah.
Yep. Here he comes. I gotta shut it off. Save some battery here.
This is Mr. Steal Your Girl 3000 right here.
What is it? Steal Your Girl 3000?
Yeah.
Steal Your Girl. Matt's got the easiest job.
Yeah. He gets to stay nice and clean.
Yeah, and you ain't got a spot. Well, one piece of concrete on you, maybe?
My pants, not oh my goodness. What do you do? Brush against the wall? Yeah, climbing over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Biscuit's covered.
Yeah.
I'm covered.
And that's after wiping my pants.
I'm covered
off,
with concrete.
Still covered. I can't handle it.
Frank and Johnny are troweling the top off, magging the top off. We're just repositioning the trucks here, guys. You gotta get over here. Bring it in, Slicker. That's pretty good, ain't it? Good! Right there, Sean. He's gonna dump right onto that conveyor. That's how we're doing it. Oh, sawhorse in your way. Got more stuff in your way. Boy, that's a nice t-shirt you got on, bud. Let's see the back of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Damn. I treat you guys good, don't I?
Styling and profiling.
Styling and profiling. All right.
What did we just start?
There you go.
We said it couldn't be done, and here we are doing it. Making the impossible possible. On no build construction. Check us out on YouTube. Actually sitting there, not even video. All that good footage.
Hey, that's three things. Look good, vibrator, and camera. I can manage. Johnny boy cleaning off the phone. Well, we had enough concrete. I'm just finishing it up here, guys. We had enough. Then we're going to set our anchor bolts in this garage part anyways. Not the house, but the garage part. Perfect. Don't have much left either, so that's good. The guys got to wash their trucks out and they're out of here. We'll set our anchor bolts and we're good to go. Well, there she is, guys. I just set the anchor bolts real quick. Nothing moved at all on this bad boy, so really impressed with the Fox blocks and how they held up. I'm gonna get some video footage tomorrow after we pull these boards off so you can really see how things look, but just a quick walk around here. Everything went really smooth. Some people said we were going to struggle with the conveyor truck, but absolutely did not struggle at all with anything. We had really good luck, so this thing is just gonna be awesome. Such a nice foundation for his new home. So he's here, he's watched the whole thing, he's real happy. I'm sure his wife will come in tonight and check it out too. But there she is, guys, in all its glory. But stay with the video. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to strip this thing. We're going to leave it alone for the rest of the day. Nothing moved. We looked down, all the walls are still dead straight, so nothing moved. We're just going to leave it and strip it off tomorrow. We'll be back. Having a safety meeting. What kind of beer is that, Jay?
Jenny. Red Eye.
That's a Red Eye.
Oh, Red Eye.
What do you got, Frank?
Labatt Blue, buddy.
Ain't no Bud Light in the garage anymore, guys.
Bud Light.
I'm drinking a Jenny myself. We're boycotting the Bud Light.
Boycotting the Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
We're here in my Bondo built shirt.
Yeah, look at that. Got the nice shirt.
It's just a little harder to read.
Yeah, we're having a safety meeting. Rowan's heading up to safety meeting. Come here, buddy.
Having a safety brief.
Rotor, how'd we do, Bob? Greg's here, and he didn't even help us today. How about that? Right, Bub? Right, Bub? That's a safety meeting. That's a safety meeting. Drinking some Jennies. We're having a little Jennies and some Blue Light. No more Bud Light for us. Y'all know why we're not drinking Bud Light.
We're not going to say it. But...
Yeah, we're not going to say it, but everybody knows why we're not drinking Bud Light. Let's say we woke up, huh, Jay? We woke up. Hey, Greg? That's what we did. We woke up, and now we're drinking Jenny. Okay, guys, this is the lumber that we used, just so you can kind of see it all in one pile. This is all our footer forms here, minus our scab boards, which are in this mess here. This is all your scab boards, your little blocks that we needed, all the pieces for common seams. We use every bit of this lumber, plus what's in the barn over there for bracing. We used a bunch of brand new lumber that we're cleaning up. Dustin's over there cleaning it up right now, and they're gonna frame with that lumber. But just so you can see, you know, what goes into this project here, and stay with us, I'll give you a peek of how it turned out. Oh, another thing, these are all the stakes that we needed. We probably got, I don't know, 250 stakes there or something like that. All these pins, actually needed all of them for the bracing. There it is. Right, Ro? Right, Ro? Big biscuit.
A lot of wood.
You ain't kidding. All right, guys, I'll take you around the project. We just cleaned up. The boys are in the barn over there cleaning up the barn where we were cutting the blocks and stuff, but this is what she looks like. Everything's stripped off of there. I showed you how much lumber it takes to build one of these things. Come out really good. It's definitely a lot more work than the ICF manufacturers try to say. You know, it's just like working with Lego blocks and all that. As you can see from my videos, there's more to it. But honestly, if you're trying to DIY something, I think this is the way to go. You know, if you're not a concrete block mason and you don't have forms, or you don't really know how to use, you know, like Simon forms and stuff like that, where you'd have to rent them, you can just use these ICFs, stack them up, and you know, leave them right there, and they work good. Everything's insulated. I'm a fan of this. The pour went really well, as you've seen in the video, or I'll show you in the video. Everything went really well. We went around, poured the footer first, like I said we would. Let that just stiffen up a little bit, and we come right back around and started filling the walls and vibrate right down into the footer. We didn't have any problem with the footer humping out of the gap here along the top, the way we did it. And everything came out real good. We still have to parge it, so we only got to parge like the top half course. Most of this is underground. If you're not sure of what we're going to do, this is all going to get filled in, this whole thing. And there's going to be a concrete cap poured on top of it. And they're going to build their house on top of that, so that'll all be radiant heat. We're actually going to spray foam before we put the tubing and stuff down. We're going to have spray foam contractor come in here. Kyle and Son Spray Foam is going to spray foam this. Then we'll put our tubing down on top of the spray foam, and we'll pour our floor on top of that. And the garage will also have radiant heat in it too. But the garage, from this point here to over in there, is all going to be stepped down a little bit. That's the code in our area. But there it is, guys. But that's the walk around. This is our second load of lumber coming out of here. This is our just footer form planks. That's all this is. Got a whole trailer of that. So just trying to show you how much lumber we use here on a project like this. Right, Rotor? Hey, buddy. Tell him. We've been busy, haven't we? We've been busy. So we're just cleaning up the barn here. The boys are, where we cut all these blocks, and bagging up the garbage. But this is the lumber that we used that they're gonna frame with. So we scraped everything down, cleaned it all up, got all the concrete off of it, because you will get some splatter on there when you're filling it, especially if you're using a conveyor truck. But that's what we did here. We used all that lumber And then that's the homeowner's lumber, and he let us use it. And then he's gonna go back and frame his interior walls with it. So that's actually not enough to do his whole house, and this is just scrap he had, but we used all those there, minus just a little bit on the bottom. And we're just cleaning up, sweeping up his barn. We poured this floor last year. He didn't even want it cut, and surprising, there's not a crack in it. He did not want it cut. He just drives heavy equipment in here, and I told him it would probably crack, but we poured this curb around the whole thing, and it's got that curb, and I don't know, that must make it stronger, but you can see that curb right there. And there's a drain under here, but he covers it up so he can drive his equipment in and not scratch up the floor. But you can't see a crack in here. There's not one crack yet. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it.